What up, G Squad? What up, G Squad? How you guys doing? How you doing? How you doing, guys? It's been a minute, man. So before we get any further, guys, through today's video, please don't forget to subscribe, and also the bell on the side there's a bell, so just click on it and don't miss any videos. So how you guys doing? It's been a while, man. I've not been around. I'm just constantly trying to get content, things that are exciting, talk to you guys. I find something that is worth doing, and something that's gonna be exciting, man, that it involves you guys, like something that creates a rapport between me and you, not only about me. So yeah, how's everything your side? But I respect you, G Squad. Thank you for their much appreciation. Like, I'm only less than a month old of, okay, I registered the YouTube channel a while back, but it's only been a few weeks, man, since I started, and I was just expecting to have like minimum 20 views, you know what I mean? But now I'm actually triple that. I mean, I'm over 100 views on almost all videos. Okay, some less than that, but yeah. So yeah, that's one thing I appreciate. But anyway, guys, let's get back into this, right into this. After you guys subscribe, like the like button. So G Squad, today I want to talk about the car that I believe is the most affordable. Like, if you want to start a business, not a business, start if you want to drive and you don't have money, and you're not a flamboyant person. When I mean flamboyant, I mean you don't mind any car, but you just want a very good, reliable car, regardless of what brand, regardless of what it is. I would recommend this car. I think it's one of the cheapest and the most affordable. Not cheapest, but the most affordable, and I believe that I can stand by. Maybe if there are cars that can beat it when affordability, I'm talking about a service kit, and maybe even if the engine is to die on you, the rings done, the engine is done, the rings and stuff like that, I still believe this is one of the most affordable cars. So let's get right into it. That's the car there, right there. So if you see, guys, this car is a Datsun Go. So okay, fine. It's a three cylinder engine. It's a 0.8. So this is a 2001 model. It's a Daewoo Matiz. So I'm just gonna try. I parked it just because it parks at the back. So also for security reasons, where I stay, you need to at least try something, because you know these guys, these homes, they break in. This is South Africa. It's not as easy as people would expect it to be. So yeah, that's a Daewoo Matiz. That's the front part. Okay, fine. If you would find this car on the market right now, I think you'd get it for 2015. If you get one that's broken down at 10,000 rands. I've been checking, but I'm just gonna check. You guys can check on the sites or you can email me, then I can just check, refer you to something. So this car has got history. It was my mom's car long ago, and it's running the family. Everyone is only. I've also driven it. My dad now, mostly my dad uses it, but it's not at my place. This is a Datsun Go. So the reason I say this car has taken us through the worst and the best situations. It's a 33 liter engine, liter capacity for the fuel. So that's it at the back. She's collecting a lot of dust, and she's been rusty because no one really uses the back. She's fine. I just can't find the keys, but I know they're in there. But I will feature it as I go, because my show is all about affordability and stuff like that. So this is one of the most cars that I think it's a 2001 model. So I'm gonna try to see if you guys can see inside. Let me see. Okay, fine. She's pretty much decent. She comes with an aircon. Yeah, but once you put the aircon on, zilch, less power. I mean, but the top speed I've done in her, like, it's 140, 150. She doesn't pass that. No matter how much you try, I think you end up breaking the engine. But she doesn't go past beyond that. But for the first generation affordable cars. Because now on this car, now you find Cherry introduced this car. It looks like more like a Cherry QQ, the small Picanini small cars, and then and also the car in its range right now are basically the Datsun Go, the Mahindra K Couve or K UV, the Picanto, the Kwid, so many of those cars right now. But yeah, those cars will need finance. None of them, if you're buying a second hand, I think a second hand of a Datsun Go is about 60,000. Yeah, if you have money. But if you don't, if you're working on a low budget and you're trying to start maybe deliveries, Uber. If you want to do Uber, if you want to do Uber Foods delivering food, she's a 0.8, so the engine is pretty much an engine. And most cases in winter, when it's cold or when it's raining, if you're an Uber driver, I would recommend this, because on a motorbike you're not going to do much. But however, if it's traffic time around 5 p.m, you're not going to get through the traffic. So maybe rather have both. This for night driving for the Uber drivers and stuff like that. So yeah, but she's the best. She's the best buy. And affordable to do the rings. I was doing with Korean, because it's from Korea, so it's a Korean brand. So after this car, that's where the Chevrolet Spark, if you know a Chevrolet Spark, that's where it comes. They collaborated and this was phased out. It's a Daewoo Matiz, like I said, Daewoo Matiz 0.8 cc. You find it on the internet. It's pretty much a decent ride, guys. This car we've had it. My dad has had it for more than, my mom has had it, or the family has had it for more than 10 years now, man. I'm pretty much more than that. But yeah, minimum is 10 years that this car has been there, and she's still neat. We just added a few mags while my dad was using it, just because he travels a lot, so he sometimes just wants to use a small car. But yeah, I don't use it anymore, because I'm more of I want to drive. I want a car that's fast, man. I want a car that moves with traffic. I don't want something that's gonna be, when someone overtakes me, I'm like, I want to catch up. Nah. You need to move. You need to roll. That's me. But him being my dad being a little bit of, white beard guy, he's no longer about speed. He's no longer about this. So yeah. So I was still saying. So what you need on this vehicle is just basically the maintenance. If it's out of warranty, you just need to service kit. The service kit is about under 1,000 rand. If you're going to rebuild the engine, the rings, the pistons, the cylinder gaskets, everything's under 1,000. Believe it or not, everything's under 1,000 for this car. So basically, hence I say it's the most cheapest car. The tires are 13-inch, so you don't really need much. You put 200 rand there, you travel, man. You travel and you never worry about anyone trying to steal this car. Oh, I would want to steal this car. I want to steal it for me. If I was, I would just pick yours. But if I was a thief or someone who wants to steal this car or rob this car or whatever it is, pretty much maybe I will know that I want to use it for affordability, so that I can check to my next crime. Everything is cheap for me. I don't need to spend much to go and rob people. I'm kidding. But yeah, basically that's how it is. The 2001 model. Yeah, so I would recommend this car, guys, for anyone, for starters. Even when they're breaking a lot of these cars on the market, they're breaking a lot of them. So you can really pretty much, and repainting costs depending from side, guys. Like for example, we Africans, guys, some of us paint behind the garage in some companies, some professional companies. But if you're painting in the hood, I'm sure 4,000 to 7,000 you can repaint her. But if you're going professional, then yeah, fine. That's up. At the end of the day, it all depends on affordability. What do you afford? So when I say affordability, I don't say something that's cheap. I just say what affordability, the most affordable. So this is a low cost car. So this is basically the starter's vehicle. You wouldn't get anything than this unless you go back to get those old vehicles, 1993, 1994. This is a 2001 model. She's pretty much cool, and she looks like the Cherry CC, the Cherry QQ, the Cherry QQ, the model. And those are 2014, 20. We still have, I think they have the 2018, but I know the 2014, 15, 16 models, and they pretty much look like this. My friend owns one, and I'll do a review on it and later on. But yeah, because he still pretty much drives it here and there. So yeah, this car is one of the most affordable guys. I would G Squad. I would really recommend if you want to start, if you're running a small business, if you don't want to pay anything, because sometimes life is works like this, guys. You can't afford. Let's be honest. Sometimes all you need to do You don't want any cost after fuel, because fuel on its own is a bugger. Right now 17 rand a liter. If you're in Botswana it's 14 rand. It's 9 pula. If you're in another country, I don't know much, but I know in South Africa it's about almost 17 rand, which is 16 something. You can't really say 5 cents, 10 cents makes a difference if you're really always driving every day. So yeah, roughly about approximately 17 rand or 16.90. I'm not so sure, 95 or 93 unleaded. She uses 93, but that doesn't really matter, guys. But she is a good buy. Like, this is one of the most affordable. I stand by it. I don't know how many people are gonna prove me wrong. I'm not an expert. Like I said, I don't manufacture, but I believe all my life this is the most affordable car that you guys can get. G-Squad, you can get this car, lady, male, as long as you are humble, because guys are trying out there to chase cars that they can afford and live the dream and live the life. But guys, matter of fact, we need to be real sometimes about what we do. You don't need to have any other cost after having a car like this. You don't need to buy the brake pads. I'm sure they're even less than 200 to 100, both of them, because it just needs brake pads at the back, and it's got drums at the behind. It's got pretty much a small medium boot space if you're not going to put, and then the seat inside. I fit inside. I can sit, not as comfortable, but yeah, I can sit. I'm tall. I'm 1.8, 1.7, 1.8. Yeah, but yeah, she is a very good buy, guys. So like what I'll say to you guys is, you should consider owning a vehicle like this if you are a starter or you're just starting to own a vehicle, because she pretty much is dope. It's an affordable car. You don't need to spend much, and yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. I don't want to waste your time and your data, because we are in Africa, data is expensive. But if you're watching online or watching us, watch, subscribe. Yeah, but yeah, this is the most affordable car. It's a Datsun Daewoo. Sorry, I don't know why I like saying Datsun, guys. I don't know why, but it's a Daewoo Matiz 0.8 liter. So which means it's an 800cc. Pretty much the engine is like yeah, this small. I'm sure I can carry it, but yeah. So guys, you should go out and check that car if you're trying to start a business, you're trying to go trying to go to work and save on fuel, because pretty much if you're staying in the hood, Soshanguve, Tembisa, whatever, traveling to Joburg or traveling to Pretoria, find that your transport is almost 1.4 or 1.5 minimum, and going up there. So that's pretty much a couple of tanks in that, 1 or 2 or 3 tanks can take you. If you do what they call, I don't know what they call, whereby you guys are in the vehicle, you get other people, I know the name but it's just skipping me, but you can have people go with you, travel with you, and then you share the expense and you're done, guys. So pretty much G-Squad, I want to appreciate again everyone who's following my channel, everyone who watches me. It's not very easy to talk to a camera on a daily basis and try to, when you're posting, and make sense and stuff like that. It's an African culture, it's unheard of. Very few people are doing it, but yeah, I'm just starting. For my culture, I think I'm one of the first to have a YouTube channel. So yeah, G-Squad, that's a Daewoo. Sorry guys, I don't know why I love saying it's a Daewoo Matiz. Daewoo Matiz. They phased them out, but yeah, I think it's still, the parts are still there, so you don't need to worry about parts as long as you're in Southern Africa. You're sorted. I don't know about other countries and continents, wherever people are watching, but yeah, I appreciate G-Squad. Everyone who watches my channel from everywhere, I really appreciate. Like, I didn't think, it's not a major success, it's not a major thing, but just having a little few views, people watching you and trying to make sense and how to support you, it makes sense to me. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to always watch, guys. Email me and always give me suggestions what I want to do. But I love you guys, and to the G-Squad, I'm out.